Welcome home.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Apoqsi here, and this is a really exciting thing to see in Fallout 4 because we didn't experience it in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas because it just wasn't there in the engine, and even the mods didn't really implement it very well. They could only implement it to a certain sense because the thing is the engine limitations could not really truly allow it to look very good. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about the directional lighting with torchlights and maybe even flashlights in Fallout 4, and we saw this during one of the scenes where you're in the power armor and you're shooting with the minigun. It actually has a torch on the helmet itself. I don't know whether this is going to be a modification or just be on all the pieces of armor, but it's nice to see that we have some directional lighting in Fallout 4 because it's something that we didn't have in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. We just had the Pip-Boy light, and it kind of did a radius of lighting, and it wasn't really that bright either. I also want to say that this kind of leads us towards the fact that we will also probably be getting some darker areas and such, where we're actually going to have to use the torchlight or maybe even flashlights if they're in the game, and I'm actually pretty excited about this because this is going to make a lot of cool mods and such. And also we also saw the lighting, of course, on the settlement creation with the floodlights and all these different things and the spotlights and so on. So directional lighting is in Fallout and it can be moved around, and it looks really good in my personal opinion, especially with the new lighting system. So I want to know from you guys down in the comment section below, what do you guys think of directional lighting finally making its way into the official vanilla Fallout games? Because if you guys look back at the Fallout 3 and the Fallout New Vegas mod, the flashlight for NBSE, and I believe there was one for FOSE for Fallout 3 as well, the mod only took it to the limits that the engine could allow. So it was a little glitchy, or really glitchy in my personal opinion, and it was all over the place, and I like using it, but it can kind of get annoying on the eyes once in a while because it just doesn't work very well. And it's really nice to see that they're finally including this in the Fallout titles because directional lighting is going to allow for a ton of different mods. I'm sure people are going to come up with some great ideas for directional lighting, and honestly I'm just really excited to see that we're actually going to require some sort of directional lighting. For example, a flashlight or a torchlight to be able to see, for example, in like a really dark vault. Because before, all the vaults were like lightly lit up, and honestly just the lighting system overall in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas just weren't that great. So it's really nice to see that that is improved in this game, and they're bringing things to actually help us with that new lighting system. But anyways guys, if you guys could please leave your thoughts down in the comment section below on this because I'm really excited for this. I'm glad that it's in Fallout 4. But anyways guys, that's actually it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, please smack that like button down below and subscribe to join the giveaway. It'd be super greatly appreciated. But until next time, this is Apoqsi signing off.